a good one in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Tampa.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Lisa 24. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Lawrence going to put it up right away.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Now Lawrence.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
11, go, let's go. Sink right.
Here's Lawrence.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You look at this Carolina defense.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They're going for it with the option right. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the front. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard changing the play.
30 left.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Buccaneers had a woeful 3-12 on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
On second down, ETN once more.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And, yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about, like, scouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
let's go.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Kill. Go. 11.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Hey, kill.
Smith catches left side. Touchdown! Devontae Smith with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Now a 2nd and 6. Running out of the gun with ETN.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Only 5 on this play to move the sticks.
There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And they'll run with ETN.
And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Once more ETN.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Travis Etienne with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Now Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the 43, here's a second down and 6. They go play action now. Lawrence. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, Lawrence. Over the middle to Smith. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And to throw again is Lawrence. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers have retaken the lead. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. These 2 teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Side, it's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On the counter, Etienne. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw complete there to Smith. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. One more time with Etienne. And he will take it across from Panthers touchdown. Travis Etienne on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Complete. Smith has it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Lawrence. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. That one complete down the field to Smith. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 77 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they'll change things up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. Marte Mapu the one to bring him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Evan Ingram with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
13, Luke.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. It's caught. Smith will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 33-yard line.
Go, go. Take right open.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And Lawrence now going to move him around.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Back to throw again.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to the...
Down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way up to the 46. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
A gain of 46 yards on the play.
Another tote for Etienne. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Here's a give to Etienne. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A handoff for Etienne. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He's going to try and take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run with Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Travis Etienne. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Hey, Lion.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack,
Think right.
it's 2nd and 21.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Now Lawrence goes right back to Smith again. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get this to about the 38.
Let's go.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup.
30 left.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. From the 38, Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Etienne. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Travis Etienne, 36 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. But, Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
Taken at the goal line. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hey, easy. Route.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Smith catches left side. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, let's go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Again, it's Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
11. Hey, kill. 11, Haggett.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Take right open.
Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Great job.
First and 10.
Lawrence going to throw again. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Devontae Smith, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bucs get a bit closer. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
First down, Panthers.
A give, it's ETN off the option.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
2nd and 1.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Terry McLaurin, 28 yards. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.